Yo guys, what is up? Fabio here. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Pretty slow day yesterday within the markets. Had a GBPUSD short with the community in the trade signals. Trade went into approximately 25 to 35 pips of profit. So yeah, we made some good money on that, but the rest of the trade went back to break even. If you want to join in on my trades, make sure to join the VIP community. Link is in the description down below. But without further ado, let's just see what the dollar pairs are doing and where gold is going to be heading next. So looking at the dollar index at the moment, what we can currently see is that price has stalled in this area of interest over here. So this area over here on the 4 hours, kind of like a minor area of demand. If you go in towards the lower time frame and view the 1 hour, you'll see that this is perfect demand situated over here. So price comes in towards demand and after that just reverses back out of it. So is this the pullback, or was this the pullback? I do not know. We could still move up higher in my opinion from this level. This is kind of like a minor area of demand, and what you at times could see is that this minor area of demand could initiate a push up higher in towards, let's say, this area of overall range that we have to the left of us, and then we could form some kind of reversal pattern to then see, let's say, a bigger correction back in towards the downside. So yeah, that's that. Essentially, the main areas of supply and demand, or of demand of course, are still this level over here and this level over here. So this was just minor demand, this is kind of like mid demand, and this is major demand. So yeah, with that information you can kind of make a calculated decision on where the dollar index is heading next. So I'm just going to be waiting and seeing what's going to be happening next. If we do move up higher, create a new higher high, then I'll definitely be looking out for an ascending channel. If we do start moving down lower, which is still a possibility, excuse me, we could form some kind of descending channel as well. So those are the two things that I'm going to be keeping my eyes on. So with that said, let's head over to Aussie dollar. So Aussie dollar guys, Aussie dollar at the moment, not that interesting, and this is kind of what I meant with a slow day yesterday. As you can see, just moving sideways. So what do we want to see today? Well, what I would love to see is some form of a, let me put it over here, wrong color. I would love to see something like this, guys. So of course we have the one, the two, and then the possible two, and then the third touch in towards the downside once again before making, let's say, an upside reversal back up in towards the highs. That's kind of what I'm going to be keeping my eyes on. So yeah, that's Aussie dollar. Nothing that much, nothing that serious. If we of course see a 1 hour trend switch, so let's say we break above these highs, then you can start looking for longs, but at the moment we are currently located in supply, so further downside is more likely until we break this area of structure. So yeah, let's head over to euro dollar. And euro dollar guys, so euro dollar has been reacting beautifully to this area of supply which I drew out yesterday. As we can see, yeah, pushing back down once again. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory, looking good for further downside for now. Not really trading euro dollar because of the massive impulse in towards the downside, right? So yeah, what can I say, right? I'm just gonna be waiting. Kind of like the chart that I explained yesterday could play out. So let's say a push down now, then a push up higher, react to that, push down again, and then a push up higher in towards the strongest area of supply before the massive sell-off. But does that need to happen? No, it does not need to happen. We could also just start tanking down once again, because at the end of the day the dollar is still fundamentally very bullish. But of course I would prefer a push up higher, at least in towards this area over here. This could just be an initial reaction to this area of supply, but like I said, I'm not trading euro dollar because of the messy nature at the moment, or overextended nature. So yeah, let's head over to our next pair, which is pound dollar. And pound dollar guys, so wasn't in a short on pound dollar yesterday. This is kind of the short over here. Let me just show it to you guys over here. So we went short over here, and as you can see, yeah, went into some good profit. And once we hit 1 hour demand located over here, I said to take some good partials. So yeah, we did so, and with that, yeah, some nice profit yesterday. What can I say? At the moment, price is looking good in some form or way to move further in towards the downside, in my opinion still. As we can see, excuse me, current price action is pretty ascending corrective over here, so a further downside push would be most logical for me personally, especially seeing the corrective ascending nature at the moment. So yeah, currently located in this area of 1 hour supply. However, if we do move up higher, I would still love that, because we do have stronger areas of supply, in my opinion, up above over here. But yeah, looking at the overall price action, it could dump at any given moment in time, in my opinion. So yeah, that's it for pound dollar, and let's head over to Kiwi dollar. So Kiwi dollar, guys, Kiwi dollar is starting to move down lower. Was waiting to give the signal in the VIP community. Sadly, we have not yet gotten my entry signal. Was waiting for this area over here to get hit at the 786 fib as well, which is of course beautiful 1 hour supply, and is located within that area of 4 hour supply as well. Because this wick over here, you could view that as a 4 hour supply. As you can see, we also hit that supply and then reversed back down in towards the downside. But looking at the 1 hour, we had 1 hour supply just a little bit higher, just missed it. So yeah, no trade for me personally. But yeah, Kiwi dollar is also looking good for a push down lower, in my opinion, after this ascending corrective price action. As we can see, a lot of people went long on the retest of this trend line over here, just missed demand over here. Yeah, what can I say? So at the moment, we are still bearish. Let me put it that way. We are still bearish. Even though we had this descending wedge, we are still bearish, right? Main liquidity is still lying, or still lies lower. Let me put it that way. And a lot of people went long upon this trendline break retest. So I still think we could still come down lower in towards the downside, reach stronger liquidity before seeing a real upside push, and that this is just a false breakout with a lot of retail traders going long. I could be completely wrong, but yeah, let's just wait and see. So yeah, let's head over to gold. And gold, guys, so gold is finally starting to push down lower and lower. Yeah, pretty nice. As you guys know, I mentioned this, I think it was Tuesday or Monday, I don't remember, but that this was kind of like the impulse over here, and this probably was going to be the retracement, with this being supply, and then this over here probably being, let's say, 618 or 786 Fibonacci retracement. Let's say we can finally break this area of support, then I see us going in towards 1827. But yeah, let's see if we can break that area of support first. This is a weak low, this is a strong high, so this could become a new strong high and then create a new weak lower low. So yeah, need this low over here to break. So yeah, that's it for gold as well. Still looking for more downside potentially after that massive impulse in towards the highs. Does not need to happen, but I would prefer a pullback in towards 1827. Not looking for any other trades than that. Once 1 hour structure gets broken, you can start looking for potentially those shorts once again upon the pullback, and then look for supply, let's say over here. So yeah, that's it. That's the only trade I'm going to be looking at. So yeah, wish you all a fantastic day, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and join the free trading community, link in the description down below. Thanks, guys.